Good morning, everyone. We are here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. Happy Friday morning. We made it in before 9. That was the actual goal. I'll tell you the crazy story in a minute, but if you can, please hit that like button. It really does help. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible today. We're gonna have this awesome Funkadelic Friday. And also, please subscribe if you have not subscribed. We are so close to 10,000. We got to try and hit 200 in the next 30 days. That's the real goal. I think we can do it. Because the day we set up for the 24-hour live stream is about a month away. So I'd really like to hit it. Otherwise, we have to reschedule our 24-hour stream. So please, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we are less than 200 away from 10,000. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm doing a 24-hour non-stop live stream, and we have a bunch of stuff going into it and being planned, including rooms booked, people, different events. It's 24 hours non-stop at Disney, no sleeping. So it does take a good amount of planning. I can't record security, so enjoy some pavement. I'll tell you the rest of the story in a minute. All right, so anyway, when we hit the 10,000, we're doing 24 hours live. To do all that takes a lot of planning, so we've already started planning. So I'd really love to get these last 190 so subscribers in the next 30 days. That's all I'm saying. It'll be amazing. And you can do it. You could be the help. Tell your family and friends, subscribe on all your channels, and it would mean a lot. Anyway, we're here at Animal Kingdom. We're here bright and early. So I'll tell you my fun story from last night. I got in and I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. Maybe I'll set the stream up. I said early admission at 7:30. We didn't know anyone who had early admission to this park today. So I said, you know what? I'll just get there super early. My goal, I'll get there at 7:30 with everyone else, but I'll just hang out for the half hour. I'll be right by the gate. Maybe they'll let me in the park and do some walking around, and I'll start the stream early. Everyone will wake up and just see that it's already on. It'll be amazing. That was the game plan. So I make a thumbnail, post it. And then I got into like this, and it's very rare, but I got into this like hardcore work mood in the middle of the night. And it hasn't happened in a long time. I normally just been so exhausted. I thought I was gonna be exhausted last night after Magic Kingdom and everything else I did. But I just got this third wind, not even second, third wind at like 11:45 at night. I start working. Next thing I know, I look up, it's 2:15. I'm like, oh no, I gotta go to sleep. So I have the alarm set for all 6 everywhere. Couldn't fall asleep. Now that I'm trying, I could not do it. I tried going out to the couch, watching some TV. I tried going into the guest bedroom and playing a game, watching a movie, listening to black noise, white noise, black screens. Nothing worked. All of a sudden I hear dishes. I'm like, oh no, don't even tell me. It was Lauren. She was already awake at 4 a.m. for her workout. How's it going, Nancy?
Very well, and you?
Doing fantastic.
Yes, really.
I think so too. I'm Pete.
Good morning, Pete.
I'm from Long Island, but we have a lot of people from Boston saying hello. No, I'm a Mets fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not one of those.
I grew up right here from Oakland.
Yeah. Oh, that's so exciting. Well, I hope you have a great day. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon. I'll remember you, Nancy. I'm Pete. Next time I come in.
Really?
Ah, she's sweet. Anyway, let's make this long story short. So, Lauren wakes up. I talk to her for a little bit. I'm like, I can't fall asleep, so I'm just gonna go to the parks really early. I'm gonna get more stuff done. So I was working on our new website that I'm working on, and then all of a sudden, I finally started to get tired. It was like 5:45. I'm like, don't fall asleep. You just gotta wake up in like 20 minutes. So I sat down on the couch. I was working on my laptop on my lap, and I guess I fell asleep because Lauren got home at 8, woke me up at 8:05, and she only woke me up because she moved my laptop out of the way. And I was like, what's going on? She's like, you just need to sleep. You didn't go to sleep yet. I'm like, no, I got this live stream. I gotta leave the house by 7:15. She's like, it's 8 o'clock. I'm like, no! So it was actually 8:05. So that's when I pushed the stream from 8 to 8:45 because I knew I was going to need 40 minutes just to shower, get dressed, and drive to Animal Kingdom. And then I ended up talking with Lauren for a little bit. She's like, just take a deep breath. You're panicking. She's like, before 9 is still good. I'm like, you're right. So we got here before 9, left the house by 8:30. Not a bad day. And I got like an hour and a half of sleep. Maybe more, like 2 hours. So 2 hours better than 0. Anyway, that's my morning. Let's get into some of the magic and the fun here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Again, thanks for being here, hanging out. Happy Friday. You made it through the week. And we're going into one of my favorite parks. I instantly feel relaxed. This is it. Isn't this gorgeous? Big shout out to Joe Rohde. Got his Disney Legend award this past weekend. Hope everyone enjoyed all the D23 news. We'll go show you some of the news we got for this park. Some things going on here. I think one of the changes that we're going to see first before any big lands or rides is I think the Zootopia show will be here by this time next year. I hope so. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty swift. I can see that taking over by the end of next year. But let's just make a bold prediction and say Zootopia show opens by September of next year. Even though they haven't even closed the show yet. It's my bold prediction. So we're getting a Zootopia show underneath the Tree of Life, replacing It's a Bug's Life. I think it's time. The only sad part, and I hope they update this when they do the refurb, is there's no service for your cell phone and no Wi-Fi service under the tree. It is literally like a bomb shelter under there. So we can't live stream. We can only go in and record and then walk back out. So I'm hoping maybe they'll update the Wi-Fi so people can have service under the tree. I mean, to be honest, if I was them, I wouldn't. It's nice having everyone just pay attention to the show. No Wi-Fi, no one on their phones. No cell service, people texting. And there seems to be a new trend. I wanted to talk about this last night. When if you missed it, we did a live stream of Magic Kingdom last night. It was awesome. Thanks to everybody who watched. But I've noticed over the last few fireworks shows, and even some other performances, people are now FaceTiming with others pretty often. And why? It doesn't bother me that much, right? I'm a guy who's got a gimbal and a phone up in the air. But I try to keep it below my shoulders, so that way my body is blocking that view anyway. It wouldn't be anything like extra, like a phone up in the air sticking out. That's number one. Number two is, if you're gonna FaceTime, you gotta turn the volume down. People have the volume all the way up, having full conversations. Like last night next to Happily Ever After, we saw it at Fantasmic. We saw it inside. We got a good laugh, but inside Tower of Terror, someone was FaceTiming the entire time at someone else sitting in the hotel room. It's just gotten out of control. So if you're gonna FaceTime, I'd say mute the person. I don't mind if you want to share a little Disney magic. That's what I do all day. That's why I'm here. Trying to bring a little bit of the Disney magic to all of you. Give you a little escape from reality. Bring you some smiles, some beautiful decor. Anyway, that's my Friday morning rant. I will say, I normally do not smell the animals that much in Animal Kingdom. This morning, you can smell the animals. I don't know if it's because there's a low sitting humidity. Oh, look at these two little buddies hanging out on the vine together. Sorry about that. One's over, one's on top. These are the cotton top tamarins. You can see two on the vine, one up top in the house. They live just on the northern tip of South America. They can be found in the tropical forests of northwest Colombia. And the highly social cotton top tamarin depends on their families for survival. These endangered squirrel-sized monkeys work together, serving as sentry lookouts. They also can mob predators, and they also use 38 different vocalizations to communicate and protect each other. Cotton-top tamarins usually eat fruits, insects, tree sap, and can leap for 15 feet through the air in that forest canopy. And play on this little vine. Here's the Starbucks for Animal Kingdom. Every park's got a Starbucks. Every park also has multiple Joffrey's locations. But every park has got one big Starbucks. And it's right before you go into Africa under Creature Comforts. And now we're heading to Africa. It's just after 9 a.m. Good morning if you're just waking up. We're at Animal Kingdom for a fun Friday morning. We also, don't let me forget, have to grab our pass holder magnet today. Another reason we are here. I'm very upset they don't mail them anymore. I miss when they used to mail them. I think I've missed at least 10 magnets. And Lauren's missed every one since they stopped mailing them. Today is National Roller Coaster Day, so you know we gotta go on Everest today. Just depends on when. Let's go look at a big board. There's a board over here to the right. Let's go check out some wait times. Seems to be pretty decent crowds here today. Nothing too crazy. It looks pretty manageable. I'm assuming everyone's still over in Pandora. A lot of people get here to rope drop and run to Pandora. It is a good move. It'll probably be the smallest wait you go on all day for that ride. Honestly, I would still do it if I was getting here at 7 for 7:30 open. I'd go knock out both Pandora rides and then hit the rest of the park the rest of the day. So let's see. Next show, we got a show at 10:30. Everest is at 20, not terrible. Dinosaurs only 5. That's always short in the mornings. A lot of people come to this side of the park, either the Safari or Pandora, so Dinosaurs always short in the morning. And that is going away. If you want to catch that before it leaves, that will become the new Indiana Jones ride. Let's see what else. Safari's at 60. Yeah, there you go. Meeting Mickey and Minnie is 55 minutes. Wow, they jumped up quick this morning. Navi River's at 40, Flight of Passage 105. There is a Festival of the Lion King at 10. That could work. All right. What should we do? Nothing really over here that's short. Maybe we'll start the day with a little National Roller Coaster Day. How's it going?
Hey, happy National
Roller Coaster Day. Yeah, Phyllis knows. We got to go hit Everest. Even Phyllis knew it was National Roller Coaster Day. She couldn't get it out in time, but I knew what she meant. She was like, National Roller. I was like, I got you. If you're just coming in or waking up, please hit that like button. We're hanging at Animal Kingdom. We're going to call this a Ferocious Friday. Ooh, I like that. Ferocious Friday at Animal Kingdom. Maybe we'll run into Ken. Theme Park Dad is here somewhere, I believe. One of our newest Patreons. And it's been a lot of fun. He's hung out on 2 streams now. He came to hang out with me and Lauren and came to hang out with me yesterday. Super nice guy. I love this community. I mean, I know it's the Adventures by Carney, but I feel like it really has nothing to do with me, and it's just so awesome how kind and generous and sweet and authentic our community really is. I mean, starting with the Discord, through the Patreons, through all of you who subscribe, we are so lucky to have the nicest people. So thanks for being awesome. Even if you think you're not awesome, as long as you're a good person, we're so happy you're here. Hopefully we can bring you a little bit of enjoyment, some positivity, some laughs, some nonsense on this Friday morning as we pass the upcountry landing and the Feathered Friends in Flight. I'm running 5 shows today. Maybe we'll come back here at 10:30 to see how long Everest takes. I can see us doing it at 10:30 or an 11:30 maybe. Hi. We're There may be something going on with the birds up front. Should we follow them? We haven't done the bird show up front in a while. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. All right, help me. I'm in an intersection. So really the first three people are going to make this decision. Should we follow the bird experts for the show in the front of the park with the birds? We haven't done it in a while. And then do Everest? Or maybe we'll see some birds later. Let's go straight to Everest for roller coaster day. Where should we go? Back to Discovery Island? Or to Asia? Or stare at the stuffed pancake sandwich. With sausage, egg, guava paste, egg, and cheese. Which way? Discovery Island or Asia? Birds or roller coasters? Whoever's in the chat, your vote's gonna matter the most right now. People having breakfast out here. This is a great breakfast spot down here. All right, we have one vote for Everest. One vote for birds. We're tied. Another vote for Yeti. Another vote for birds. 2-2 tie. They're coming in back to back. While we wait for a few more responses, I'll say hi to some chat really quick. Hi, Rebecca Dolan. Thanks for being the first one in. David Lung, Sivak Co, Lady Kirk says, good morning, a great day for a DAC stream. I hit the like on both my accounts. Thank you so much. MGM Brian, good morning. Sivak Co, John Pence, good morning. Izzo's Place, another fantastic YouTube channel. Good morning. What's up, Izzo? Boston Drew in the house. Andrew C. Captain Kirk is here. Peaches is here. Says, happy Friday all. Hit the like button on your way in. It helps others find the channel. We're so close to 10K. I love it. It's actually an old trailer, Rebecca. Fun fact. But I want to make a new one. I think I'm going to start rotating new ones in like every other month. Mark Mueller, good morning. Shelly, good morning. Allison B, great to see you. Jamie, Bill D, Dawn, Tomorrowland Traveler. What's up, Daniel? Theme Park Dad was out by 10:45. I'm jealous. I should have gone to bed at 11:15 when I wanted to, but it didn't happen. Oh well. I'm feeling good on 2 hours, believe it or not. Mike Graney, what's going on? The gimbal, I have the gimbal today. It should be working. Is the gimbal not working? Lynette, good morning. Great to see you. Lynette and Bill over at Pete McDevitt's meetup promoting ABC. He should have a package arriving there today from me. Also, Dawn, your package should be at home when you get home. Anyone else missing anything? Let me know. I sent out a bunch of packages this week. Peaches says, love your enthusiasm and energy for having such little sleep. No doubt. I'm excited to be here with all of you. Every day's a gift. Melvin Lee, good morning. Mike Graney said, we'll be getting our trek to Orlando forever a week from tomorrow. That's so exciting. Can't wait. You got to come do some streams with me. Disney Dynamics. I love it. Good morning. We're headed to AK soon to grab our magnets. I love it. I'll be here. Come say hi. Main Street Nick, what's going on? Jimmy Philippone says, I want an AP magnet, but I'm not an AP yet. Well, we'll see what we can do. He says, I want an AP magnet too, but I keep missing my opportunity while I'm there. Yeah, I wish they mailed them. I'm with you, Melvin. Colin, good morning. Thanks for working and lurking, Andrew. All right, so Karen Burke said Everest. Then Andrew said birds. Then MGM said Everest. Then Lady Kirk said birds. Then Rebecca said Everest. Then Glenn Ritchie says Yeti and birds. Then Mike Graney voted for Cali. It's out of control. Mark Mueller said Yeti. Andrew C said Everest. Oh, Andrew said Everest is around all day. Birds aren't. Patrick says Everest. Oh, man. Dawn says, Andrew picking animals is opposite day? Well, I am a man of the people, and Everest did get more votes. So we can always do the animals another day, or the bird launch the other day. So a lot of good points on both sides, but it is National Roller Coaster Day. Why not start the day with a little Expedition Everest? Try to get off this forbidden mountain before the Yeti gets us. They do run the bird show up front and the bird show in the back of the park several times throughout the day, so it's not our only chance. Maybe we'll catch it again later. Such a beautiful park, it really is. All right. It's National Roller Coaster Day. We're starting our day with Everest. We did a little lap around the park too, so we're getting our steps in. If you see these blue umbrellas around the park, that's going to be your guest experience team. It's the same as guest services or guest relations up front. So if you have an issue, come up to them in the blue shirt, blue umbrellas, and they'll help you out. Remember to be kind to your cast members. They're here to make sure you have a great vacation. They're not trying to get you. I always say, kill them with kindness. You can see this temple structure here. If you look at the peaks of the temple structure, they match the peaks for the mountain. See, as we back up. Ooh. And the drummers are out. The Discovery Island drummers. Rocking it. Ooh, was that a little glockenspiel? I'm digging it. Honestly, I'll take these crowds all day. This is nice. This is manageable. Mornings are the best. If you're just joining us, please hit that like button. We're trying to get to 100 as fast as possible. We're also celebrating Friday. It's Ferocious Friday. Have a ferocious finish to your final day for real. Fools. No, I got nothing. The good old Thirsty River Bar. It's so funny. Before we moved here, Lauren and I would always stop here in the morning. Be like their first customer of the day, grab a beverage, go hit Everest. Then we moved down here and it's like, oh, we probably shouldn't run out of our house just to go pay Disney for an alcoholic beverage in the morning. Can you imagine, like, just stop, instead of stopping like Dunkin' Donuts in the morning, you just stop, or Starbucks, you just stop. I'll have a double vodka. Uh-oh, this isn't good. It's down. It didn't say down in the app. Did it just go down? That's why. All right. All right. Is it going to be long or short, we think? Okay. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, as long as we're hoping for a short, that's good. All right, I see you, Everest. Let's go say hi to the beautiful stadium seating they built to stare at the lagoon. There are some nice tables and shady spots up here, a place to park the strollers and kind of just relax. Hopefully they'll bring a show back here soon. I still think they should have brought one or two of those Epcot barges over so it wouldn't be a total waste for Harmonious. They could have put out the little circle, ran some shows on at night, put some mini pyro and some dancing water would have been nice. But who knows? There's always something in development. Speaking of development, we're going to head towards that area of the park where Disney has just announced the D23. They made it official that we're going to be getting Tropical Americas on this side of the bridge. So we'll get the new Indiana Jones ride, which will be the same ride system as Dinosaur and Indiana Jones on the West Coast, but it'll be a different ride. So the ride system, same. The ride itself will be different. A new Indy ride for the United States. We'll also be getting a bunch of theming from Encanto, which looks great. Oh, hello. Gotta keep an eye on these squirrels. If you're ever passing by the theater in the wild, you can see Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond. Fantastic show. Chokes me up every time I see it. Broadway quality singing and dancing, costuming, sets. It looks great. So if you're looking for 30 minutes in the air conditioning, that's the spot for you. I think both, I mean, all the shows here are great, but the two big ones, this and Festival of the Lion King, are both fantastic shows. I'd almost say must-dos when you're here because it is a hot park. There's a lot to do outside. So those are two great breaks to build into your day, where you could be sitting in the air conditioning, drinking a cup of water or a cold beverage, and just bring that body temperature back down to somewhat manageable. So all this dinosaur land will be going away. And while I do like it, it's fun. Dinosaur ride itself is a good time. I think it's time. Mostly because of this parking lot debacle. Oh, maybe we'll go get our magnet. I'm just not a fan. Here's a VIP tour. If you ever see one of these vests, that's a VIP tour guide. Typically, you'll see up to 10 guests. Yeah. I've talked about this on a bunch of streams. I'm a positive person. I'm Positive Pete. I just think Disney's better than a fake carnival in a parking lot with games that still charges you money. You paid all this money to get into Disney. We don't need a parking lot carnival. We need themed lands, baby. And while this was a creative way to finish a land that was budget cut, it's time for something new. I mean, just look at all this empty space. What are we at, Disney World? Come on. So this will be Encanto. Boom, boom. I feel like dancing. Already hot. She's got the right idea with the fan. Let's go get a magnet. How's it going? You're doing a great job.
But did you know this? Some even flew. Yeah, they flew! In the air!
How's it going?
That launch pad, they flew!
And your pass holder.
Yep.
The way you came in today, and your ID out, and you go right through that door there and get your magnet.
You got it. Boom, boom. How's it going? All right, let's do this.
How are you?
Hi. Thank you very much.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too.
Let me do.
All right, we're in one of my favorite gift shops, but also we have attained our annual pass holder magnet. We guessed this on a stream a few weeks ago. What would it be? We nailed it. Timon and Pumbaa. Oh, they got the sheriffs back here. Could get a little rowdy by the annual pass holder pickup. Hey, good morning. Ken's here.
Just rode Dino.
How was it?
Great.
Did you catch that dino?
Not yelled at.
For what?
Talking.
Oh, yeah, I get in trouble for that all the time. That's been on my report card since the early days.
No, my wife had to assist me. I didn't even know. Told us to be quiet. And I'm like, everybody else in here is talking.
Oh, me? Okay, I'll stop. Did you get your magnet? Sweet.
Like, right behind you.
Oh, awesome. Is your wife here?
Look
Oh.
at your ears.
Hi, wifey. How's it going?
That's my wife, Jamie.
Hi, Jamie. Happy National Roller Coaster Day.
Is that what today is?
Yep.
Was it today?
It's today. We're going to try it. We were about to ride Everest, and then it just shut down. So I'm hoping it comes back open pretty soon. Because we wanted to go on a roller coaster for Roller Coaster Day.
Well, we were going to do the safari, but 60-minute wait.
60 minutes, yeah. I was going to say, that's where everybody is. They're in Pandora right now.
Oh.
All right, well, what time do we got? 9:30. Yeah, I was looking for the train.
He's over there. He's not working.
Oh, the train's at a stoppage. I'm gonna miss this when Encanto comes into town. This was like,
I miss this store. I love all the Dino Land.
they take all the good things in the sky away. Osborne, this store. Just want to move all this to my house. All right.
What does it
Encanto.
become part of the Encanto, or does it become part of...
Well, it's going to be tropical Americas, so I'm assuming anything that's from that theming, that's Central or South America, they can put in here with that theming. I'm guessing out these doors will be Encanto area, and out these doors will be Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. The dinosaur. By the way, it's Stitch Attack Snacks this year. Right now we are in August, which is the Dole Whip. And there's the Dole Whip. You got the Dole Whip Lounge Fly, the Dole Whip ears. I have the original Dole Whip ears at my place. I think I still have 1 or 2 left. That got released like right after the pandemic, so everybody was obsessed with them.
Well, I was so annoyed because, like,
Disney snacks, baby. Even the things they sell you to eat. We're gonna get. Ooh, wait, is this a little shout out to Universal? Dun dun dun. Well, everyone that voted birds this morning, you're right. We should have done that. We'll do all the things. I just saw Everest is closed. Sorry, everyone. Hopefully it reopens soon. Dawn, hope you're having a great time in the Great Smoky Mountains. Hello, Disney Escapades with Tim. Good morning. Yeti's on a break, I know. Hello, Mari, checking in from Tokyo Disneyland. I love it. It's closed early due to a typhoon. That's nuts. Stay safe. Pulled pork fries. Where do you want me to get those, Adam? Peaches, thanks for posting the links. I appreciate that. Joe Mo the Lion King, what's going on? Says, hey, Pete, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks again, Peaches, for dropping all the links. If you guys want to follow me, our amazing sponsors, follow me, follow the site. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy or X. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Our amazing Discord is Adventures by Carney. The website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Hello, Park Hopper Choppers. Anthony Makuto. So surprised you didn't head to MK today to see the refurb opening of Peter Pan's flight. I don't think they did much to it. We were just there last night. We'll be back at Magic Kingdom next week. I'll check it out then. I'll let some of the hype die down. Jamie, I do the same thing. Jamie says, fulfilling my ADD, listening to the stream and reading a book. I do the same thing. Robert checking in near Ibiza, Spain. Ibiza. I'm so jealous. Your trip looks amazing. Robert's been posting pictures in our Discord. The friendliest community on the internet. Melvin says, Viva Guy is a great show. Yeah, they do a great job. They perform right next to the Moana meet and greet. Up by the front of the park, by the stores. Rosita, good morning. Great to see you. Hi, Shelly. So many people here. Thanks for everyone who's hanging out with me early on a Friday morning. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. We're so close to 100. All right. I'll see where these guys are headed, and maybe I'll walk in the same direction. Ken, which direction you guys headed next? All right.
Yeah, just
Oh, he's gonna put it in the bag.
I need to pick this.
Oh yeah, that absolutely.
Got the hat. Nice.
Yeah, the Luxo.
Very nice. Oh, I haven't seen they brought these back. I miss these old Donald hats. We used to have the big goofy one back in the day. Not this one, I mean like his mouth would open. Hi everyone, thanks for being here. Abuelita. #1 boss. This is nice too. #1 pet sitter to bring back to your pet sitter when you get back from Disney. This is gonna be the best day. So ever since they started the Donald dance party, they play pop music back here too. It all started with Baseline, the world's largest spin truck.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Definitely.
That's what I said. It feels so awkward back here. It's a big parking lot. We're ready for a new land.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh yeah. We gotta ride one that's going away, right?
Yeah, there's no wait. I'll go on Triceratop Spin. I've only been on it once ever, so may as well as call it 2 times. Never? Oh boy, we gotta go.
You know, it's kind of a get all the what's going away.
Yeah, exactly. I'm all about it.
Away.
I'm into it. Triceratop Spin. Supervised children at all times. 10 minutes? I think it's less than 10. Tree. Oh, they even have numbered on the ground. Full ride for Triceratop Spin. If you're looking to take some pics throughout the day, later on today, they typically do some photos. Oh man, it's early. They do some some photo taking right over here in front of the Step and Repeat. You can also meet Chip and Dale and Daisy up in the path behind Dinosaur. It's fossiliferous. Fossiliferous. Sure.
Oh yeah, we're number 11.
All right, I'm on it. 11 is the number. Whoa, this ride looks intense. There we go. I hope you're enjoying breakfast, Rosita. Hi, Andy Van Dyke in the house. Rosita, thank you for the super chat. Said, I love the vibe of Pete. Thank you so much, Rosita. That is so kind. Emma, good morning. So what a great day to be in Animal Kingdom. It is. I love this park. We're only 19 likes away from 100. Let's make it happen. Bird. Oh, watch your back. You're good. Cutting on camera? No. We got you on camera. Bird. Look, the birds are going to haunt us all day now. Everyone who voted for the birds this morning. Everest closed. Now the song just rubbing in our face. Bird. Kevin, good morning. Thanks for dropping a like. John Pence, what's the word? Emma's 19 days away from Disney. Rosita says, I'm going to miss Dinosaur. Yeah, a lot of people love it. I mean, it's a fun ride, but it's very dark. They're letting a lot of things go. It's time for some love inside that building. The good old countdown to extinction. The old McDonald's lounge. I'm surprised they didn't announce that as a lounge. I'm still surprised they announced Spaceship Earth is going to have a lounge. That's very exciting. And they're really pushing this Pirates Lounge. I'm thinking there might be possibly more alcohol allowed at Magic Kingdom. There was a time when it was never allowed. Then it was just beer and wine in select restaurants. Then it was beer, wine, and cocktails in select restaurants. Who knows, with this new lounge, maybe they push the envelope a little bit more. Walt didn't want the alcohol sales, but I'm sure if Walt saw the alcohol sales in the other parks, he would have to at least take a minute. Yeah, it's fine. We'll figure it out.
You want the front or the back?
Oh, you guys can have the front. I'll take the back. Oh, yeah. Buckle up. You know, it still blows my mind that they do seatbelt presentations on airplanes. You need it way more on rides like this. We're going up.
Hey, Spinners, it's Chester here, reminding you for your safety to stay seated with that seatbelt fastened good and tight as you spin. Whilst you're spinning, keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And
we're going to get such good views of the future in Encantoland.
Permanezca sentado con el cinturón de seguridad ajustado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del dinosaurio. Cuide a los pequeñitos. Gracias.
What a life. What a life.
Can use their lever to fly higher or
oh, Josh.
Riders in the back row can use their lever to tip forward or backward. Ready?
Kevin, yeah, now that you live down here, you need to do what I did when I first moved down here, is become a regular nomad. I used to be there like 2 days a week in the morning for open. It's a great way to start the day. Rosita said I never rode this. I never rode this until recently. This is my second time ever riding this. Probably the last, yeah, maybe. Maybe right before they close the land, we'll come in and ride everything one more time. Kind of like we did for the old test track. If something's going away, we try to say goodbye. Oh boy, we're going up. Whee! There's Jimmy's Bar, home of the Pink Margarita. Jimmy, what? Oh, we're going down. Oh, I just tilted it. Just a big lot. We are ready for a new land. Wow, those speakers are right next to you when you're up this high. On sunshine. Very aggressive sunshine. We're walking on sunshine. Oh, tilting down. Tilting up. They're probably, whee! Looks like we're dropping down. I can't wait for Chester and Hester to be like collectible because they're gone. I like them, but it's time. And on sunshine. I love they use old license plates.
Enjoy the rest of your day in Disneyland USA.
It's the little touches. I love that. That's great.
Please see guests under the age of 7 on the inside of the Triceratop.
I wonder if this was ever water down there. It looks like it was meant to have water. There you go. You did it. What'd you think?
When we would come on vacation, we would bring my grandma with us.
Yeah.
So that she can ride with the grandkids and do all of that. So every time that they came here, I went over there.
Yeah, Jimmy's Bar. For those who don't know, allegedly, Jimmy is sticking around. We don't know where he's going to be during the construction of this land, but he'll be back. Apparently, his bar or lounge will be back. We have to stay positive.
With what theme?
That's the thing, is what theme? Maybe we'll just call it the Adventures by Carney Bar. We'll just rebrand it. They should just call it Jimmy's.
True.
I hope he has to dress as Indiana Jones every day.
That would be great.
They have the interns in there too. They come around with a guitar, sing songs. Maybe we'll do that a little bit later on. But I really want to do Everest for roller coaster day. Is it back up and running? I like the color coordination. We always say Disney, hey, Disney Imagineering, brilliant. I love that they put the lights underneath this dinosaur, right where it looks like the dinosaur would have fed. Fun stuff.
Dinosaur is 40-minute wait? Oh.
40, geez, it was 5 when we got in.
Glad I got it out of the way.
I tell everybody, if you can go early in the morning, because everybody bum rushes Safari and Pandora, Dinosaur and Everest tend to have pretty short waits in the morning.
Everest is still down.
Still down, boo. Well, should we take the long way? Should we go through the front of the park? What else can we do? I'm trying to think. Over here is just Everest and then Bird Show.
Wait, what time is it?
It is
9:42. It's not early.
It's
Still
to be
too
above.
early. Yeah.
I can't. The camera doesn't live in there. It dies, but you guys can do it.
With
There's no Wi-Fi or cell service in there. It's a dungeon. It really is tough to be a bug.
Got lucky last night.
We've been getting lucky in a lot of places that normally where it cuts out. It's been pretty good holding up. You see Disney upgrading their Wi-Fi game or Verizon upping their cell service, but there's some that still, without fail, shut us down. And tough to be a bug is one of them. Honestly, I don't think we're missing too much. It's a show that just terrifies children. The funniest part of that, I was gonna say, the funniest part of that show is watching half of the theater clear out before it's over. Just from as soon as the lights go out and the first thing happens, you lose about 20% of the crowd immediately. Kids just lose it. My niece and nephew made me get up and get out of there. Lion King's at 10? What is that, 15 minutes? We can get there in 15.
Yeah, that's the first show of the day? Second
Yeah, I
show?
think it's the first one. I think 10's the first.
We need to get them.
So, what's your take on the remake of Nemo?
So I was just talking about this before I met up with you guys, is I'm a big fan of both shows. Lion King and Nemo, I think, are two of the best shows at Disney, let alone in this park. It's Broadway quality. I missed the longer version when it was, I think, like 42 minutes, I think was the running time.
Right.
I don't think it needed to be shortened. I get it from Disney's standpoint after the pandemic. They were just like, we'll do 30-minute shows, do an abbreviated version of the show. It's probably easier on the actors, too, who have to do several shows a day. Lion King's 30 minutes, and they do, I think, 8 shows a day, which is nuts. Nemo, I think, does 6. I mean, I don't know. Listen, I'm happy the show didn't go away. I think it's a great show. I think if 30 minutes is the sweet spot for crowds, and that's what Disney figured out, then that's great. It's 30 minutes in the air conditioning. You can't beat it. You're allowed to walk in there with a beer or a little snack, so that's nice, too. You can go to Jimmy's bar, grab a Pete Margarita, go watch the show. But it's fun. I mean, it's a great show. I feel like that we lost a couple of things. That's all I'm going to say, from pre-pandemic to this version.
Right. Well, it's always been my favorite show, so.
Yeah. I forgot how much it was going to choke me up when I went back for the first time after several years. It was right after I lost my dad. So when he's like, where's my dad? I'm like, oh, God. But it's such a great show. Kevin's out making her rounds around the park. If you're ever looking for a picture with Kevin, you hang out over here by Flame Tree Barbecue or Asia. You got a good chance of seeing him. You want to take the shortcut and cut in front of the Tree of Life? Or, I mean, right behind it? We'll go right by the exit. Save a little bit of time since we got to get over there in the next 10 minutes. I recommend everyone use these trails. If you don't take time out of your day, at least use them to cut across. But in front and behind, the Tree of Life has their own trails. And they're beautiful. You can do some animal spotting on the tree. They got great waterfalls and water effects. Wow, look, the tortoise is out. Look at the Black Mountain tortoise hanging out right here. Out and about. Animals everywhere you look. Oh, yeah.
They just chill it in the...
Hey, friend. 2 of you guys just hanging out right here. You got a good little hiding spot. Adventurers Outpost on the right-hand side where you can meet Mickey and Minnie in their safari gear. It's a fun photo spot. It does hold a long wait though. Right now, 45, which isn't even that bad. This holds about an hour. Oh, they're stopping at the pin board. Gives me a chance to have a little bit of water. So even this says exit only, that is for a Bug's Life. We are walking the opposite way of the trail.
We'll get one on the when we pop up the other side.
Yeah. It's right over there. How's it going? Good morning. How are you? I've seen her before. I'm not sure if it's in the parks or if she's part of the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. She looks very familiar. If you've never seen it, on Disney Plus, there's 2 seasons of the magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. It's so neat. A great show for behind the scenes of how they maintain this park and take care of all the animals, as well as the seas over at Epcot. I guess we can go either way.
Well, you can go either way.
Yeah, I just was like, all right. Ooh, look at this elephant right here.
Uh-oh.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. This is what the rain looks like at 3 o'clock, 3:30 every day in the summer. Just pours on the backside of water. O2H. Oh, never mind. We're back to H2O. If you want some great pictures with the Tree of Life and this waterfall, there's 3 spots along that side of the water that are great picture spots. Oh, I just photobombed this photo. We look awesome. Had to hop in those photos. Oh, the Galapagos tortoises are out foraging.
Yeah?
They've been out for a while, yeah.
Oh.
All right, and this takes us right to the bridge by Africa. We can grab a water on the way over to Festival of the Lion King, which starts in 10 minutes. Perfect timing. Hopefully the show isn't sold out. I'm hoping it's not with these crowds. Everyone's still working their way onto all the attractions. Maybe the first show will be a little light, maybe. It is a very popular show. Don't do as I'm doing. Do as I say. I'd say get to the show 20 minutes before it starts if you want a good seat. But hopefully we'll sneak in just in time. There is a water bottle refill station as well over at the Dawa Bar, which is right underneath this platform. If you follow the signs to Tusker House, you will also find the Dawa Bar. You guys gotta grab a water, right?
Get her a cold one. Okay.
Yeah.
She likes her getting the ice.
Who's working over there? It's Bob from Boston. Hey, Bob. Look at that bird. Found the almighty spot on top of that tower. I'm so glad I left that tower. Looks like we can still get in. That's good news. Let's see, they're doing 7 shows today. Thank goodness they gave them a break. 7 shows, what a day. These performers are unbelievable. Cast members, I'll tell you, they're the best. They all are. That woman on the squawk box, these 2 cast members straight ahead.
You guys stay right here.
Here we go. Looks like we're just sneaking in. We're only 8 likes away from 100 and only 5 minutes away from our first hour. Can we hit 8 likes in 5 minutes? Hit the 100 mark before 100 likes in 1 hour? Let's go. We can do it.
Wait time. I gotta check to see. Since I said 45 minutes, I gotta make sure we're still gonna be over.
I was listening to Festival of the Lion King soundtrack on the way into the park today, so I'm pumped. That's how I get. It's my hype. Listen. Where's the section with the recliners? If they're gone, they're gone. That's me misquoting a movie. The Harambe Theater. So the Harambe Theater and this show originally was over at Camp Mini Mickey, which was the replacement for Beastly Kingdom. Beastly Kingdom was budget cut when they were building this park, but you can still see remnants that Beastly Kingdom was going to be its own land. When you look at all the signage, there's a dragon and all the signage for the park, and that was going to be Beastly Kingdom. Sadly, when that area was cut, it became Camp Mini Mickey, and a lot of those Imagineers went to go over to Universal to work on a small new project doing the new Harry Potter land. And that turned out great for Universal. All right, let's say hi to some chat before we head into the theater. Ooh, got a good sweat going. Daniel Rodriguez, good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Great to see you. Mike says, not going to miss this line. Background loops of Walking on Sunshine is great for a supermarket. Not Animal Kingdom. Everest still down. Ooh, all right. I like the front row. This is great for theme. This is great for recording. Front row of the Gap is great for live streaming. No one in front of us. Yeah, remember Hopper? Andy, that was a crazy day. Billy Batson says, good morning to the most positive Disney community out there. ABC rules. Shout out to Billy Batson. I got to talk about Vince for a second. Vince, one of the nicest guys. We were able to chat last night. I just enjoyed talking to him. And he's one of the nicest guys. It's probably why he has a 100% positive feedback rating at his online store, SJG3 Collectibles. It's one of our channel sponsors. Vince has supported the channel since day one. He is a real one. He's an OG. And it is the perfect fit for the channel because his store is amazing, his customer service is amazing, and he's got something for everybody. He's got over 900 items with new items being added every single day. He's got prices that literally could fit anyone's budget, from a few dollars up to those really big ticket items. 25 years he's had his eBay store, and he has 100% satisfaction, 100% positive feedback. It's just crazy. I talk about that all the time because it blows my mind. But it's not surprising. He's a great guy. He's been in this business a long time. He's been in his grandfather kind of brought him up in the toy industry. He got started when he was 5 years old, helping out his grandfather. And it's just carried over to this. And it's got every kind of collectible you could ever want, from Disney movies and theme parks to, Universal properties and theme parks. Pop culture, 80s and 90s, music, sports, anything that's collectible. He has it or knows somebody who does. So please go check it out. His eBay store is ebay.com/str/SJG3 collectibles. You can also find him on Twitter or X at SJG3COL. Or if you're just in the eBay stores, you can search them at SJG3 collectibles. The link's also down below in the description and here in the chat. Go check them out. Support people who support this channel. And Vince is one of the nicest guys. Jordan Garrett, good morning. Jordan will be here next week. I'm excited to see Jordan. I think that's his birthday trip. Also, thanks to everybody who became a member here on YouTube and also all the Patreons out there. Love the Patreon community. Couldn't do it without him. Ken, one of our Patreons, right here. And I love it. We're hanging out back-to-back days. I get to see him more than Lauren. So like I said earlier, I was when I was walking into the park, I was telling you about how last night I was working on the website and just some of the store and some of the products and some of the services and all the things we're going to have. I'm really tempted. It's so, now that I figured it out, I'm tempted just to add everything in my home and just list it for sale. You can own random things from my house, as well as ABC merch and tours and stuff like that. So that's all coming soon. Stay tuned. I really want to get it done before my birthday.
As much as you can.
There we go.
And this is also a reminder that there's no eating or drinking inside our theater, so all food and drink.
All right.
Okay, do not eat nor drink inside our theater.
But that woman called me a snack earlier. Look at that. I was right. Jordan, another awesome Patreon. His birthday is Monday. I'm going to try and come celebrate Jordan's birthday with him. Hopefully we can celebrate on a stream for a little bit. Lady Kirk said, I just bought a park item from SJG3. I love it. She said it was a wonderful experience. It was smooth, it was positive, and fast delivery. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. You're getting real-time feedback. Thanks, Lady Kirk, for supporting SJG3 Collectibles. And here comes the birthday love for Jordan. If you're new to the channel, I recommend subscribing. 1, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers. When we do, we're doing a 24-hour live stream. And 2, we got a lot of good stuff coming up. It's going to be a busy rest of August. We'll have live streams at least 4 times a week for the rest of the month. And a super fun mega stream on August 29th. It is the first day of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. We'll be live streaming from 10:30 in the morning on. The booth is open at 11. And also, it happens to be my birthday. So we'll be celebrating together. For my birthday, I want to spend it with all of you. We are 3 likes away from 100. Let's try and get it before this show starts. We got about 60, 90 seconds. We can do 2 likes. Let's get 2 more likes. Bill D, what's going on? I love that Bill and Lynette are supporting Pete McDevitt, another great YouTube channel. He's having his meetup weekend up in the Baltimore, Delaware area today, tomorrow, and Sunday. I knew what you meant, Lady Kirk. I appreciate you supporting them. And if you want to support our other sponsor, I'll talk a little bit about them now too. It's Dill, D-I-L-I-H. You can go directly to their website, dilih.co. Not .com, .co, C-O. They save you the time for that pestery M. But anyway, besides saving you time, they save you frustration and embarrassment. Their product is something you take into the restroom with you to make sure no one knows that you were there. It happens in 10 seconds. It's not a spray, so you can get through TSA security real fast. It's a little tablet. It fits right in your pocket or pocketbook or bag. It's discreet. It leaves a nice, beautiful smell when you left. And like I said, since it's not a spray, it won't spill in your luggage or your bags or your pocket. It's a nice little tablet. You drop it in 10 seconds later. You're good to know. You're good to go, and no one will ever know you were there. You can find them on Amazon at DILIH or on their website, dilih.co.
And videotaping are allowed during the show.
Sweet.
However, for the safety of our performers, we ask that you turn off all external lighting on your video camera, cell phone, or other electronic
No FaceTiming.
device. Once the show begins, this entire theater will be filled with our performers.
I was just talking about it this morning.
Any reason for the
It's becoming like a trend. It's like the 3rd or 4th time it's happening this month.
members for assistance.
I was on Tower of Terror to somebody who had it on with volume on.
Minutes.
I was at
Thank you.
Fantasmic, and someone was FaceTiming with the volume all the way up. And last night, they were FaceTiming with the volume all the way up. I don't even mind. I was like, listen, if you want to FaceTime, someone can't be here, you want to share the magic, but at least mute them and tell them, like, hey, I'm surrounded by 20,000 people. They're all trying to cry with me.
When the FaceTime is louder than the actual music,
Yeah,
or the fireworks,
than the fireworks, yeah. Or put in like earbuds. You know, like
And I'm pretty sure they got picked up on stream.
I'm sure it did. It was so loud.
I started rewatching it last night,
The Lion
I was
King
out.
premiered to worldwide
That's what I should have did to fall asleep.
Before he left this, I was
Disney's
I really thought I was gonna fall asleep
Animal
last night.
Kingdom invites you to join the celebration of the 30th
Oh, do you see that, Lady Kirk?
of this Academy Award-winning film. And now, we proudly
Tonight,
present
not tonight. This
the Festival of the
this holiday
Lion
season
King.
Mufasa movie. It looks good. Here we go. I'll check it out later on. Peaches, thank you.
Welcome. We have been expecting you. We are here today to welcome you, one and all, to the
That's so funny,
Festival
Rebecca.
of The Lion King.
Oh.
We are a band of singers who travel with Simba and his friends throughout the land with this celebration. Time for introductions. My name is Kiume, and I am the leader of our group. Kiume is Swahili for masculine and strong.
Oh,
What do
yeah.
you think?
Oh. Welcome to the gun show. Thank goodness it's Florida.
Next we have Nakawa.
Which is Swahili for good looking.
Hey, good looking.
And this is Kabibi.
Which means impatient.
It means princess.
There it is.
And finally we have Zawadi.
Which is Swahili for the gift.
Woo!
The gift.
The gift. And if you want to stay good looking, you best back off that attitude, mister. Besides, you got the gift, don't you, honey? Yes. What is your name? Michael. Well, I think that's Swahili for my new best friend.
Hey everyone, Simba and the gang will be arriving any minute now. We want them to feel welcome when they get here, so we're going to need your help.
And since this is the animal kingdom, and we are surrounded by animals, and Simba and the gang are animals, we should greet them like
People.
So, for our
Huddle.
beastly pep rally, each of us will help lead one of the 4 animal sections. Let's see. I'll take the elephant.
I'll take giraffe.
I'll take the lion.
Yeah, giraffes.
Take the warthogs. Yes. Yes.
Woo! Yeah, Kabibi.
Michael, come on up here. You gotta help me tame this warthog section. Let's give Michael a hand clap. Alrighty, gang, listen up. Michael is going to help demonstrate the sound that we, as fellow warthogs, make. Yes, Michael, stay with me now. Let's turn around this way. Now, put your fingers to your face and your tusks. Yes, yes. Now make a warthog sound.
Pretty good.
You need a tissue? You okay? Okay, stay with me, Michael. Let's turn around this way. All right, warthogs. Tusks up. You too, Michael. Yes, and on the count of 3, let's hear what you can do. 1, 2, 3. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. I love it.
Here we go, lions. It is our turn. I'm here with my new friend Scout, coming to you all the way from Rhode Island. And Scout is going to give
Wow.
us the best lion imitation. All right, my friend, pause ready. Scout, I want to hear your best lion roar.
Whoa. It's that Rhode Island roar.
Ferocious. You're gonna stay with me. We're gonna turn around and get everyone to put their paws up like Scout. And on the count of 3, let's see some lions. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa, scary.
Now that's a lion.
Time for the elephants. This is Clem from Missouri. Clem is our leader. All right, Clem. Arm in the air. Let's see the trunk. Now, let's hear the call.
Pretty good. Good animals today.
An elephant would never forget. Very well, everyone. Trunks in the air. And on the count of 3, let's trumpet triumphant. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, good section. Good
The
section.
mighty packager.
Okay, my turn. I'm next. Everyone, this is Sadie from
giraffe.
Carolina. And Sadie's gonna show us what a giraffe
when the
sounds
crowd
like.
cheers, they've been going off.
I gotta look at yours.
Giraffe, go.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I didn't know what a giraffe sounded like, and I had to look it up, but you are correct. A giraffe makes a low bleating sound, kind of like a sheep. Great job, Sadie. We'll take it. All right, turn around. Let's look at our friends. All right, giraffes, get your necks in the air. And bleat.
Oh, green. That's
And
fun.
there you have a giraffe.
Very well then. Now, if you
Green
like
giraffes.
sounds, I think we're all set. Watch us. We'll make sure your food is ready to go.
Hey, everyone.
Like a magenta.
Wonderful, right on time. On the count of 3, let's use those
I
sounds to
wonder.
call them
Yeah,
in.
it'll look cool in the
All
finale.
together now.
Right?
1, 2, 3.
Bah. Oh, that's fun.
They're interacting more and more.
Is time. And now, I present to His Majesty, the Lion King.
Welcome, everyone. It's me, Simba. You've all picked a very special day to visit. You see, today, we've come to town for a big celebration, and you, my friends, are invited to join in the fun.
Come on, everybody, get ready to clap your balls. Stomp your hooves and ruffle your feathers as we welcome you to the festival of the Lion King. Now the procession begins. I just can't wait to be king.
Folks, how you doing? Don't worry, your old buddy Timo's here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down! I'm supposed to be center stage. Who's driving this thing?
Timon, glad you could make it. We can't have this celebration without you. Don't worry, friends. You'll get your time in the spotlight.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king. To be king. Hello! Hello! Look at me! I'm in a parade! You look good! Love your poopa! Boy, aren't you?
Let me hear you trumpet triumphant.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Pumbaa, Timon.
Look, everyone, it's the Lion King. Welcome, Simba. You're right on time.
Hey, guys. It looks like we're all here. Let's go.
Let every creature of the world can sing. Let's hear it in the herd and on the wing. On the wing. It's gonna be King Simba's fire. Simba's like this fling. Well, I just can't wait.
celebration here. It's showtime. All right, now both aside. That's enough. Let's settle down. For the last time, I want quiet. Thank you. Maestro, if you please.
Got a good crowd today.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. Hey, football, what are you doing over there? My little legs can't make it down off this floor. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Guess I gotta do a solo. Hakuna Matata. What's going on here? What are you doing? Well, this stinks. Sorry. No, not you, Pumba. They're ruining my big number. But they're so cute. Cute? Look at them. They're picking bugs off each other. Boy, damn. Come on, everybody. You know the words. Hakuna Matata.
Chop, boom,
What a
boom.
wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing.
Do the hand jive.
Ain't no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. It's a motto. What's a motto? I don't know. What's a motto with you? Direct from a record-breaking 2 million years at the bottom of the evolutionary ladder. Let's hear it for the Tumble Monkey. I'm gonna put on a dress skirt and do the hula.
There was no wait for Magnus earlier.
Hey, what are you monkeys doing? Why are you packing up? We're about to do our snappy songs of the South Seas medley. Hello? Get back here. We're not done yet. We got at least another 3 hours of material left. Now just put all this stuff back and we'll get on with the... Hey, Maestro, what's with the music? Something tells me this ain't the floor show. Ah! Hey, what the... Hey there, big fella. Hey, nice hat. So, where you from? Let's get out of here!
As a warthog's backside. But big as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your fake out expressions. The lights are not all on us stairs. But we're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unawares. So forget the chance of the lifetime. Be prepared for sensational moves. You skip to a near and when we feature, just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I adhere by my dues and injustice get
I'm gonna have to start wearing mine again.
More and more, they
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the running world can be turned away.
Just to leave you. Can you feel the love tonight? The peace the evening brings. The world runs in perfect harmony with all its living things. Can you love tonight? You need look to the far. Heights and cities, the love is where we are.
Timon clutching his heart. The world in harmony with all its living things.
The world in perfect harmony with all its living things.
That calls,
That, my friends, is a time for joyous celebration.
celebration.
For when all things exist in balance, it is then we are all connected in the great circle, the circle of life.
There's more to see than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. It's far too much to take away, more to find than can ever be found. The sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps curtains tall on the earth that's round.
This Timon is amazing.
And now, everybody, it's time to kick off our celebration finale.
Sounds great, Simba.
Let's have a party.
Come on, everybody.
This Timon is stealing the show from me. When the lights are on or off of him. Look at this Timon. It's so good. Stealing the show.
Well, my giraffes are right on cue.
And my elephants didn't seem to have a problem.
I think we're being challenged. I tell you what, how about our lions and warthogs and your giraffes and your elephants? Your sections do the wiggle ways and we'll do the hard parts.
And that comes with me.
Come here, oh.
This Timon.
That's right, our lions and warthogs will sing the high part.
And all our giraffes and elephants will sing the Weema ways.
But who will sing the melody?
Step aside, out of the way, professional artiste coming through. Me, 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 me. Excuse me, my human friends. I guess that leaves me to sing the melody. So, if you finish with all the talking, can we start already?
All right, Timon.
Jungle, the mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Huh.
In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I think it's pretty clear the giraffes and the elephants.
Yeah.
It's pretty clear, Robert. Pretty clear. The lions and the warthogs won.
You know what I think? I think it's time to finish this song.
My darling, don't fear, my darling.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Fire.
Meticulous planning, tenacity spanning, the case of denial is simply why I remain understood, respected,
Saluted.
And ongoing, it's gonna be a surprise something, yeah. Oh, I just can't wait to be here. No, I just can't wait to be here. Say no, I just can't wait to be here. Oh, it's a circle.
The soul.
No place.
Oh, I just found another awesome dancer. This crocodile right up front had moves. I got chills. Woo! So good. Lauren's trainer that she works out with every day used to be one of the dancers in this show. She was awesome. We got to see her a few times. Dun, 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 dun. Shout out to Courtney. So good. All right.
Is this thing on? Okay.
So what's really neat about this show is the characters interact with other cast members and the crowd. Like, so Puma, the giraffe, it's great.
The best audience ever. Now, please.
Get up! All right. You got everybody? All right, that was fun. Also, some much needed air
All right, my
conditioning.
friends in my standby line, once again, please fill in all unavailable space and move all the way up and all the way in. There is no need for a single file line. And we do need to rearrange our rows to continue loading the rest of our queue. So please fill in any and all space that you see. If you are sitting down on the ground or sitting down on the wall, please stand up and move all the way.
I don't think I've ever
forward.
come out of the theater this way. I see what's happening here. So good. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
Once again, my friends in my standby line waiting at the bottom of the hill, please stand up and fill in any and all space that you see. There is no need for a single file line. We'll join in as one large group. So please move all
Perfect shirts for the show.
all the way over to the walls, all the way over to the decorations beside you. Thank you.
All right.
We're not ordering it right now.
Let's catch up with some chat. Rebecca, we were talking about Dill, our amazing sponsor, DILIH, before the show started. Rebecca said, with Dill, you don't have to worry about making the mistake my dad made. When we were staying at our Disney resort, he sprayed the potpourri in the air. That is so funny. Yeah, that won't happen with Dill. You just put the little tablets on the counter. It comes with a little card that says, please drop me in 10 seconds before you go. And boom, you can put them in your Disney resort room, your Airbnb, your house, your friends' houses. It's a great product. Go check out Dill, DILIH, on Amazon or their website, dill.co, DILIH.co. All right. Park Hopper Chopper says, how long was the wait for magnets? We didn't wait at all. We walked right up. David Long says, I love the Lion King show. I wish they would bring it back to the ensemble size back to pre-pandemic era. Yeah, I think they're probably down 2, 4, 6, 8, I'd say, cast members. I think, if I had to guess. But listen, I'm just happy all the show is back. For those who don't remember, we only had a shell of this show for a while. So I'm just happy that we have all the elements are back again. Bree, what's going on?
It was sad with no monkeys.
Yeah, no monkeys. The dancers didn't go up. They had to stand far apart from each other. The only guy that was safe was the fire guy. He burned anyone that went near him. Jamie and Bree chatting back and forth, mother and daughter. It's fun. I love it. Rocking out to the show while doing chores. That's a fun Friday, Brianna. I love it. And it moves us all. All right, any update on Everest? I really want to ride a roller coaster on National Roller Coaster Day. Still down, sweet, sassy Molassie. What are we going to do? I need a roller coaster. What's going on? How's it going? Hey, love it. We're right behind you. How's things?
That's not bad, yourself.
Not bad at all. How's the trip? How's holiday here?
Really good. We're coming from the UK.
I love it. What part?
Wigan, Manchester.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah,
a little bit warmer here, huh?
Yeah, they're very warm.
Just a little bit of heat.
It's our first time in August. It was quite hot.
It's very warm in August, but it's nice at least. You know, it'll rain for an hour this afternoon and then stop, and then we'll get to party all night.
Yeah. Well, we're away for 2 weeks, so it's our
I love it. Yeah. Well, you're ready for an awesome 2 weeks.
Thank you. Definitely.
Have the best time.
Yeah.
If I see you guys again, come up and say hi. Any word on the safari? Oh, that's entirely too long as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Everest is down. Safari's 50. I mean, I can go look at gorillas while I'm here.
Sure. Go for a walk.
Let's go look at some silverbacks.
Get the water on the way.
Oh, yeah. There's water right here, too, in the cups. Oh. The smart water's up here, yeah.
I'm going to go inside the store.
So if anyone's ever looking, you can get your bottled water here at the bar. There's another stand over by the fruits. If you want water that is not in a bottle, if you're going to refill your water bottle, they have a water bottle refill station right there on the corner where it says Good Eats. That is the Tamu Tamu refreshment area. We have an awesome refillable water bottle on our website. Keeps your hots hot, your colds nice and cold. Go check it out on the website, adventuresbycarney.fun, or in our Discord, we have a merch section. Tarzan ears.
There's Tarzan.
Where are the Tarzan ears? I haven't seen them yet, I don't think. That's why it's nice having people that know their merch. Oh, those are fun. I haven't seen these yet. Oh, that's cool. What are ears going for nowadays? What's
They're lounge wise, so they're probably 30.
Oh, jeez. And it's the anniversary, right? What's the
25th?
Yeah, Tarzan 25th. Crazy, that's 25 already. Let's see. They really don't want to tell you the price, but I think it's a good guess since it is a lounge fly. I like this ornament. It's like me and Laura. Except I be swinging all over the place. Swing, swing, swing from the... Let's see, we got some pressed pennies. You mind if I take a look? Let's see, we got 8 over here. You get all 8 for $5. A lot of Lion King. But I do love me some Lion King. I'm pumped for Mufasa coming out in December. And it moves us all.
It's cold.
Water, it's essential. I'm almost empty, my first 40 ounces. I tried. I mean, my alarms were all set for 6. The sad part is I didn't fall asleep until 6.
She got mad because I set my alarm for 7.
I knew when Lauren woke up at 4 and I was still awake, it was bad news. And then I fell asleep right at 6-ish, right when my alarm was supposed to go off. Slept through all 3. Lauren came home at 8, woke me up. I panicked, ran into the shower and out of the house. Luckily, I had everything set up from last night. So the stream was set up. For those wondering the behind the scenes, it normally takes about 30 to 45 to set up a stream the way I would like to do it. So you got to make a thumbnail. Then you got to get it into YouTube. Then you got to write the description. You got to write your tags, put it on your playlist, make your title, publish. Then you got to share it on X, on Instagram, on Discord. Then I got to put a little, if I have time, put a little trailer in front of it. And that process takes about, with the making of the thumbnail, 30 to 40 minutes. Fun stuff. But, like I was saying, luckily, I did all that last night before I fell asleep at 6 a.m. So when I woke up at 8, it was just quick shower and run out the door. And we got here at about 8:45-ish. So not bad. Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, one of my favorites. Go hang out with some silverbacks. Some hippos, thanks. Some okapis. I love this quote on the wall. A lot of people walk right by it, but we do not inherit the earth from our parents. We only borrow it from our children. I like that a lot. Gotta take care of our planet for the kids. They also have the Play Disney Parks app. You can do that on these exploration trails. I think that's fun for the kids. I mean, personally, I love these walks. But if the kids need some entertaining, they can use the Disney Play app, an interactive app that works all throughout the parks. They are out today. Hey, buds. My little Colobus monkeys. The Angolan black and white Colobus monkey. Having a little meeting of the minds here. Ooh, they love the fan. Another monkey just chilling, laying down on that bridge. I love the Colobus monkeys. I love all the accents. Everyone here on vacation from the UK. I've met people this week from England, Wales, Ireland. Shout out to my friends in the UK. Beware of buffalo. Oh no. There's two of them. They're literally an O-copy of an O-copy. It's the backside of O-copy. The okapi's not related to zebras or zebras. Related to the giraffe, the closest relative. They have that long, prehensile, dark tongue. Nice to see two okapis hanging out. There's typically one here and one on stage and one back. I don't know. They're never really together, but it's nice to see them together today. That's nice. Helping each other out. Let me get that for you. Coach, we missed you. We'll have to do it on the next trip. We did dedicate 2 days of streaming to the same park you were at, hoping we run into you. But I hope you had an awesome trip. Hey, Lauren's here. Thanks for checking in, Lauren. I appreciate you doing that. Have fun at your event, my love. Omar, good morning. Good luck going back to work, Coach. It's tough after leaving the bubble.
Well, there's so much to do. There's so many parks.
Hola, Omar. We got the observation report. Well, from the picture we got, that's definitely him.
Yeah, I think that's the ones that were out there.
That's his good side.
Wait, hold on.
Female? Ooh, elusive.
Yeah, see?
No, just the guy flashing the backside.
Right, the other female.
Oh, that's a nice shot. So you probably made him take it 20 times.
Right?
The male just like, this is my best shot. Just take it, use it. I'm done.
Because he's normally walking ahead.
Yeah. I'll fall into this hole that the poachers made. You go ahead, live your life. Tell the kids I was good. Tell the family I was a good okapi. Our cousin's the giraffe. Tell them I was nice. They do such a good job with these nature trails. It really is a massive park. For those who are new and haven't heard me talk about this, Animal Kingdom is so big that you could pick up the Magic Kingdom and put it just on the safari ride. It is the largest of all the theme parks here in Orlando. And it's not even close. It may not seem when you're here, but you have to keep in mind all the back of house, backstage areas where they store, take care of the animals. I always run past this room. I don't like the creepy curlies. If you need a microscope to look at them, I'm out of here. Ugh, bugs. Gross.
Big bugs.
I like animals that can push me. All right, we're now in the one of the two aviaries here at Animal Kingdom. I like this one a lot.
Okay. Don't like the birds.
All right, we're gonna keep moving. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word.
You're right.
This one's less aggressive than the other aviary. This one's got some fish. There's some ducks. The other aviary, they're crazy. Couple of spoonbills. We got some fish and these cute duck, baby ducks, swan-looking things. Here's some more. And look, a little hidden Mickey made out of rocks. Right there. Yeah. You guys are cute. The cute little beaks. Fish are friends. Look at all these gold birds making nests. They're everywhere. It's a good nest. I want to give that up. Oh, you're hiding right over here? I really wanted him to hop on the gimbal or my finger. Didn't happen. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, we got a hippopotamus right up front. Hippos. This is around the corner. If you go on the Kilimanjaro Safari, this is the first hippo exhibit that's on the right. If you go around the corner, typically one or two hang out over here, and you can see a giant hippopotamus with its backside to us. It seems to be the theme of the day. It's the backside of hippo. Hippos can hold their breath up to 8 minutes underwater. And even if they're sleeping, their body will naturally come up above water to breathe and then go back underneath. Their head's back underneath, just came back up for air, and now its head is back underwater. Fish cleaning the hippo, great circle of life. All right. Oh, hippos, they're scary creatures. Look at that skull, it's gigantic. You don't want to mess with hippos. One of the deadliest animals in the wild. And it moves us all. Hope you're enjoying this Friday morning stream. If you are, please hit that like button. It really helps. Cruising towards 150. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. We are less than 200 away from 10,000. When we hit it, 24-hour live stream. We're trying to make it happen within the next month. I think we can do it. I'm staying positive. Also, you got to check out our Patreon and our Discord. Links are both in the description. Big shout out to all the Patreons. Couldn't do it without you. Truly couldn't. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I see some zebra out in the distance. And I just saw some, these are meerkats, right?
Guys, I need feet on the ground. Yes, there's one back there. They keep running behind.
Oh, I see it. Hiding right there, right behind the bush. There's a little meerkat right over that rock.
Actually, there's two.
Come up here. We're cool. You can see zebra out in the distance.
2 of them right through the bush over there.
Just run up front.
Right?
Don't be shy. You see, they're always keeping their eye on the sky, looking out for each other from predators from above. So senior cats constantly looking up. Yep. They gotta have a crazy chiropractor bill. Their necks are constantly just staring straight up. Yeah, some zebra in the distance. We'll probably see some more around the corner too. Is that over at the lodge? Oh, maybe they did move it over to safari. Wait, the baby zebra, is it on the safari or the lodge? Oh, snap. Now I gotta get on the safari. Baby zebra. All right. I'm gonna go say hi. Timon, right around, yeah, you gotta look from the corner. It's right over here. If you stand right here, you can see right through the bush.
Straight back. See the bush in the back? Sitting up on the wall. Sentry duty.
Keeping a lookout.
Yeah.
That way Jack doesn't get flown up in the air by the claw.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I don't see, oh, there's one big gorilla in the corner. Everyone is, hi. Just laying down, taking a snooze. Let's see.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wow.
Kevin, ¿qué le es el papá? Tienen 2 hijos de 5 años, está cansado.
Who's that, Gino? Gino. Good old Gino. That's a good pick.
That's what Pete's gonna be doing.
Yeah.
A little later.
If I could carve out a little bit of time, for sure that's me. We'll see. After work, I could either do another live stream later or do what that gorilla's doing and go to bed early. We'll see what Friday have in store. That's why you got to make sure you're subscribed. You got the bell on so you don't miss any live streams, even if they're last minute or impromptu. Ooh, I see a gorilla climbing up the hillside over there. Also, you can see if I'm going live on my socials. I normally post there really quick before I go live. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. The website's adventuresbycarney.fun. And our amazing Discord is, you guessed it, Adventures by Carney. Bree says, go live later. We'll see. If I have the energy, I will. Allison, I love it. Listening in our hotel room and having friends subscribe. That's what I'm talking about. Michelle Kamara, good morning. Emma says, hippos are my favorite animal. That's fun. Oh, and all right, Everest just opened up. After this, we can go to Everest. Hooray! Let's see if we can spot some gorillas. Coach, I'm a big Gino fan. He's the GOAT. Hello, Gagliardi.
Right in the middle.
Sitting right in the middle of those bushes, you can spot the gorilla just chilling. All right.
I'll be like 20 minutes.
20 or less is the sweet spot. Or Everest, if you ever, for everyone watching, Everest also is one of the few rides that still has a single rider line too. They got rid of single rider in a lot of locations, but not at Everest.
It works well.
Yeah, it's a great little hack. Oh, there's another big one just leaning against the tree. Got a leg up in the air. Laying down like a boss right there. That's how I lay down. I definitely have evolved from gorillas. Everything I do, it's what I do. I like to play, throw sticks, lay around in the shade. I like to smash things. A lot of people know about the hidden Mickeys in the park, but do you know about the hidden turtle? I tell everyone at Disney, you always want to make sure you're looking up, down, left, right, taking in all the theming. And then sometimes you might be passing by something and not even know you're passing by it. And one of those examples is right here. As you're passing the last bamboo lookout to look at the gorillas, if you look up at this bridge, it's a hidden turtle. You can see the legs where the turtle head pops out and the shell on top. It's a big turtle. You walk underneath the turtle. Ah, Disney, you think of everything. It's a science lesson. You can see its spine, you can see its organs. No. The colobus monkeys have gone inside. We saw them at the right time, or they're sitting right at the door to go inside. Right there.
They're like, oh yeah,
They're like, it's getting hot out. Let's go back to the AC. Even the animals are like, all right, you know my rule. Put me away after 11. Animal Kingdom was the last of the 4 parks here at Walt Disney World to open up back on Earth Day, April 22nd, 1998. Just celebrated 25 years. That was last April, so it's been about a year, 26 years old. You saw, I was talking about earlier, Joe Rohde got his Legends Award over the weekend at D23, and he was integral in making this park happen. And he did an amazing job. This, I think, is one of the most beautiful, well done, well thought out parks. Even Jane Goodall, who was an advocate for the chimps, was the one to present Joe Rohde with his award because of all the thoughtfulness, as she put it, that went into not only caring for the guests, but the animals here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Also, there's an unofficial rumor about the nod to Joe Rohde coming up here on the left, which is perfect how I work that transition in, right? Plus my acrobats are out. I love it. I can give you my Joe Rohde hack and the acrobats. So when you walk into the Harambe Market, you'll see that the street address is 1980 up on the Harambe Market. Allegedly, that is the year Joe Rohde started with the Walt Disney Company. So a nod to him, allegedly. I've never fact-checked that, but it does make sense time-wise in my head. These are the best. The acrobats are the best. Look at her breaking it down on the drums. Wow, they love the drums. Well done. 45 minutes. Also, one of my favorite quotes in all of Walt Disney World, not just the Animal Kingdom, but I want them to move this bike like 3 feet forward. It says, "It does not matter who you are or where you are from. We are all children of the world." I need to make that more obvious. The Harambe Market bumping already this morning. Ooh, pinboard. 3 mystery pins.
So mysterious, I don't even know how they got here.
Oh, snap.
Now, the only way to see what they are is to trade for them. And
Oh,
remember,
boy.
they are pat, no trade backs.
Oh,
like
snap.
Here, you can go somewhere else. And
All
honestly,
right.
if you come back in like 10 minutes, chances are I'll forget.
Okay, wow, I like our odds. I gotta remember to bring a pin with me all the time just so I can
Oh,
find
it's
out
so
these
much
mystery
fun.
ones. I know.
And if nothing else, just to engage with people.
I love it. And I hate not knowing. We gotta do a whole live stream to pin trading one day.
I have it.
Let's see if we can figure out the mystery ones from the back.
See if you can guess which is which.
I mean, this one says 4 of 6 hidden Mickey pin. 4 of 6 is good. This one says hidden Mickey pin 5 of 6. And this one's kind of wore down. I don't know.
Some of these are older than I am.
Sure, go for a mystery.
What?
Some of these are older than I am. I won't pretend.
Oh.
I'm kidding. No. Nothing's older than
That seems pretty collectible. I'll tell you what's not older than you. That new seating area at Tamu Tamu Refreshments. Pretty new. Just opened up this year.
You should check out the light fixtures. They're so beautiful.
I've got to go check out the light fixtures.
I mean, I like looking at them. Which mystery thing?
Oh, snap. What are we going for?
Pick one.
Whatever door we picked, we get to see the other two after the door's closed.
You know what? In the spirit
Of let's make a deal, we get to see the things we missed out on.
in the spirit of good sportsmanship,
All
I'm
right.
gonna say no.
Oh, I thought it was going to be in the spirit of yes.
I'm kidding. Yeah, for sure.
All right,
Which
sweet.
This one? Sure.
Here we
Look
go,
at the
4 of
fabulous,
6.
The illustrious. Oh my goodness, a little Indian
Look
girl
at
from
that.
the World Showcase collection.
That's fun. Are you trading?
Come on down.
All right, I got to see what these other mystery ones are. I won't be able to sleep.
My personal favorite is the Tracer pins. I used to sign my college papers. My professor hated it, but he never failed me, so I'm gonna call that a win. Yeah.
The Queen of Hearts.
I should have took those yesterday.
Remember, it's 2 trays.
So I haven't found.
Now, if you have any holiday pins or winter pins you're willing to part with, we are working on our holiday pins.
Keys.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I actually purchased a set. I didn't realize I still had it, so I purchased another.
Oh, look at you. You got backups.
So I've been trading with cast members themselves.
Oh, very nice. That's fun. I got to get into it. There's a ton of them, though, right?
Absolutely.
There's like hundreds, if not thousands, of different pins.
All right.
It's a lot of learning.
Trade for a mystery pin?
I got to see this mystery pin. I know. I don't want to spoil it for anyone else.
Oh, it's got double.
Here we go. Here we go. They're doing some trading. Here we go. Let's see. Mystery pin.
Oh my goodness, Kevin's footprints.
Kevin's
You
footprint.
can stay wild with the best of the best.
Oh, 2024 pin going in for Kevin's footprint. Should have traded Kevin's footprint for that. Ooh, a shoe. That's nice. Ooh.
Mickey hat.
That's fun.
Year this is. It's like 2011.
Wow. What a year. That's crazy. Well, I know what the mystery is now. Oh, we're trading for the 2024. Look at that. Look at that timing. This is why we hang out at the pin board.
She's been wanting a 2020.
Yes. And we got a Dumbo one too.
If you'd like to swap instead. I like it.
No, Genie is the best. Especially now that Genie's name has been absolved through Genie Plus. I love it. He was being raked through the mud with that. I don't like it. Have a good one, Catherine.
Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for having us. Let's check out. Catherine said she likes the light fixtures in the new Tamu Tamu seating area. Those are fun light fixtures. I like these up here in the middle. Bless you. Look at these great light fixtures. So a lot of additional seating in the shade right on the other side of Tamu Tamu Refreshments, right across from the Harambe Market if you can't get a seat over there.
Plenty of shade, plenty of...
Yes, fans and shade.
Definitely, you can feel the air circulating.
Very much needed in this park. Thanks, Shelly, for posting all the links to all the socials, the website, the Instagram, the Discord. I appreciate you. Anyone looking for those links, they're right here in the chat and below in the description.
Check it. You never know.
We're honest with Pete. Drink coffee for energy. I'm not a big coffee guy, but I might do like a double or triple espresso later. John Pence says, I've got to slow down at Animal Kingdom and really appreciate the rich wildlife and just things that we've missed. Carney, you pointed out so many things that we've missed. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure. That's what it's all about. There's so many things in every park. And I know that when you're on vacation, you want to just run from ride to ride or get to the show or get to your dining. But if you can, try to slow down a little bit. Maybe if you're someone that's not going on a ride, walk around, check things out while the rest of the family goes on a ride. Or even if you're on a non-park day, go to Disney Resorts and check out all the beauty at Disney Resorts. Good morning, Galadriel. I hope I'm saying your name right. Lady Kirk says, never noticed that. Can't wait to show Captain Kirk. Look at that. Oh, you have the Bugs Life backpack. That's cool. Gan, good morning. Great to see you. Thanks to everybody who's here hanging out. Thanks to everybody who's hit the like button and subscribed and joined our amazing Discord, which is completely free. You should totally do it. Checked out our Patreon. All the things. I appreciate it. I hope you had a great week. We're finishing strong. Friday morning, Ferocious Fridays. Squirrel. There's an 11:30 show in about 20 minutes, so you can see the crowd starting to gather. No one can ever replace our friend who played the sitar over here, but I do hope they bring some other act in. It would be nice to have a little crowd over there again. We can honor our late friend. Hooray! If you're coming down to Disney and you like restaurants like Rainforest Cafe, which is a location here in Disney Springs, or T-Rex over at Disney Springs, or Yak and Yeti, which is right here to my left, then those are all part of the Landry's Select Club. I recommend signing up for their membership program. If there is a line, which right now there isn't, which is amazing, you can skip the line. You get a gift card on your birthday, and you earn points every time you dine at one of their locations. They have many other locations. I'm just talking about the ones here at Disney, but they're all over the country. Go check out Landry Select. It'll help you on the next vacation. They're not a sponsor, but they totally should be. Also, there is a bar inside of Yak and Yeti where you can walk up, order drinks to go. A lot of people don't realize that. If you sneak past the long lines, there's a very small bar where they do have one spot where you can get a drink to go.
You can also get a refillable mug that every time you bring that mug back and show the receipt, you get a free refill of any non-alcoholic beverage that they have.
That's good to know, yeah. There you go. So, oh, it's nice.
It is a nice cup.
There you go. So if you're looking for a place to constantly refill during the day, that's the spot. It is right between Asia and Africa, which is helpful, right by Discovery Island. They also have a secret drink menu. When you go inside, you got to go to the bartender and say, excuse me, take me to the summit. And then you will get the QR code for the secret drinks as my voice is slowly about to expire. And we're back. Maybe. I guess I should drink some water. I showed that the first time I passed it. Look at these monkeys just hanging out right here. You see here, you got two of them hanging out right on our side.
They got a popcorn bucket. Look at that.
Oh, that one was only good last week. Couple of monkeys just hanging around.
That's a perfect use for a popcorn bucket.
It is.
Just put some treats in it.
All right, so since it is National Roller Coaster Day, we got to do a roller coaster. We live in Orlando. Everest was down all morning. 70 minutes sounds like I might be doing the single rider line.
That's if it's open.
Hopefully it's open. Closest restrooms to Everest are going to be these right here. But also, if you could wait a little bit, a more quiet and less busy restroom would be the one next to the Theater in the Wild on the right-hand side. So if you get off Everest and you're looking for a more discreet, less crowded restroom, you want to go to the one by Theater in the Wild. Unless, of course, you're going during that exact 5 minutes when the show lets out. Then it's going to be busy. Other than that, those are great restrooms.
Go during shows.
Go during shows or when there's no show happening, for sure. And I'm pretty sure they just keep a custodial cast member down there. I feel like they're always hanging out, just like cleaning as I go. It's so nice. I love a clean restroom. Have I mentioned our friends over at Dill, D-I-L-I-H? Go check it out on Amazon. If we're talking about restrooms, I got to give them a shout out. All right, it looks open, and it looks like it's definitely 70 minutes, which means I think we're going to single rider it. Does everyone know it's National Roller Coaster Day? Oh my God, this shirt is amazing. The sun is so bright, I'm crying. No Everest?
Okay.
All right.
I wonder what the wait time is like for Maharaj.
All right. How bizarre. All right. Oh, the single riders. Oh, the single riders. Not too long of a wait. I'm going to say this is a 12 to 14 minute wait for a single rider. Let's see, let's mark it. It's 1:38 on my screen. I'm hoping by the time it hits 1:50, we're getting on the ride. It's my prediction. All right, let's see. Who's saying hi in the chat? Shelly. I hope you have a fantastic day as well. CJL, good morning. Thanks for all the help, Shelly, in posting all the links. Very much appreciated. If I missed anything else in the chat, throw it in there now if you want to say hi, comments, questions, concerns, queries, fun facts, interjections. And it's definitely starting to get warmer as the sweat has made its way into the eyes. Yeah. The shade is key. They could use a few more fans out here. This might take a full 15 minutes. Hi everyone, I'm Pete. If you ever see me in the parks, come up and say hi. Come hang out. Like me and my man Ken right here. Come and say hi. I like meeting people. We've been meeting a lot of awesome people this week in all the parks. So thanks to all the new people I've met. And shout out to everyone I haven't met yet, but we're gonna meet one day. I know it's gonna happen. We're planning a bunch of fun stuff for next year already. But the end of this year is gonna be a blast. We got the birthday stream at the end of the month. In September, we got the 24-hour stream. Hopefully, if we can hit 10,000 subscribers before then. I got a wedding upstate New York the end of September. We got the Adventures by Carney meetup the first week of October. I got invited to a cruise the second week of October, but I'd have to leave the ABC meetup Sunday afternoon. But it's a really good deal. My buddies all want me to go. It would only cost me $300 for the whole cruise. So I'm debating. But I'm trying to save money. So that's the debate. Anyway, that's October. We'll be doing a bunch of HHN and Mickey Not So Scary over the next 2 months, September and October. We'll check out some other Halloween attractions. We'll do Hallow Scream. We'll check out a few different haunted attractions. We'll see who lets us video or live stream. Then November, we obviously also too. I mean, September, October, November is the Epcot Food and Wine Festival. So we're doing that a lot, trying to cover all the food and drink options. But on top of that, we have a lot of great musical acts and artists coming to town. So we'll be. It looks like at least once every 8 days, there's a great artist. Sometimes back to back. They're doing a very similar schedule to last year, where they have cover bands during the week, and it looks like they'll have artists come in do like a Friday, Saturday, and another artist do Sunday, Monday. Some artists might do 3 or 4 days, do the whole weekend. But a lot of fun acts, a lot of repeats from last year, some newbies. Everyone knows I love the live music at Epcot and food and wine, so we'll be over there quite a bit in September and October. Yeah, and this year it goes 2.5, 3 weeks into November too.
Yeah, it goes out to 8 weeks. That weekend?
I think it's like the weekend before Thanksgiving is the last weekend. Yeah.
It ain't right around my birthday.
When's your birthday?
17th of November.
Oh, sweet.
Unfortunately, the concert is not what I want to go see.
Who's playing?
98 Degrees.
Oh, Lauren will be there.
I want to go to the one before.
What's the one before?
Smash Mouth.
Oh yeah, they do a great job. Hey now. They're literally played in this park every day. Smash Mouth played over in Dinoland every day. There's a bunch of good ones. I love it because I jump decades when I go Food and Wine Festival. You can see everyone from the 60s and 70s all the way up to artists that are coming out a few years ago. So yeah, it'll be a busy rest of the year. Let's think November, I'll be back in New York again. Well, I'll be back in New York in October for a wedding, and in November for Thanksgiving, and probably in December for Christmas. And then we're already planning some fun trips and events for next year as well. I got some big things work-wise too that I'm excited about. Everything I can share with you, I will. There's a lot of fun stuff coming up. We were only 30 likes away from 150. If you haven't hit the like button yet, that would really help. We're hanging in the single rider. We've been in this line for 5 minutes. I think 15 to be pretty accurate. We'll see. We're moving. I think we've moved 1/3 of the way in 5 minutes. The queue for Everest is also so good. Just all the little things and the attention to detail they put in. I heard Joe Rohde talking in an interview about how this queue does have to be updated, is that it should only be 10 to 15 years behind what we have. It's not like it just stays in the state of 80s and 90s. Is that typically this attraction is meant to mimic parts of Asia in the mountainous regions like, K2, Everest, and some of the technology and things they have at base camps in the bottom of the mountains should look like this. So, I mean, the climbing ropes are standard, your canteens are standard, the prayer flags are everywhere, but some of the radio equipment and whatnot has to be updated because the stuff they had when they opened the park in 1998 is now not even in this part of Asia as well. So, little fun things. Joe Rohde still cares about the parks even though he's left the company, and all these little things are just details. Like these power boxes, they don't have to be there, they don't do anything. They're strictly for decoration. It's incredible.
Yeah, that definitely wouldn't be up to code.
No. Yeah, this would be an ocean nightmare. It's got to be a fun walkthrough with the fire commissioner being like, that's just decoration. Him being like, it looks too real. Like you're gonna have to change it, make it look more fake, or move it. Or actually having fire pull stations that stand out because everything is so well done in the theme parks. It does help that they have their own fire department. The Reedy Creek Fire Department is trained in all the parks, so they know where all the things are. Kind of like my buddy's a battalion chief at the FDNY, and part of his territory is like Lincoln Center and a few of those skyscrapers. Like they have to go in and train, and they know those buildings inside and out. In case anything ever did happen, they could do it literally in their sleep or in the dark. If it was a dark and smoke-filled room. So I'm assuming Reedy Creek knows these parks like the back of their hand, based on the knowledge of friends I have. who also fight fires and save lives. I think it's still called the Reedy Creek Fire Department. I don't think they changed that. It's not like the Central Florida Tourism Board Fire Department. I think it's still RCFD. They'd have to rebrand a lot of stuff. All the trucks, the buildings. I mean, there's still Reedy Creek.
Yeah, everything's still Reedy Creek. No signage has been
Yeah. Disney did settle with the state, so at least that lawsuit is done for now. So when I was over at Hollywood Studios, I was doing an intense look at where this Monsters Inc. land could go, and I really don't think it's going to Muppets. I really think it's going to Launch Bay, just because of the size of the buildings. I was talking about this yesterday too, is that for a door coaster, so they announced they're going to have a Monsters Inc. door coaster, and it's going to be a suspended roller coaster, which you need a pretty large building for. I can see them putting that where Launch Bay is now, moving that Star Wars stuff to the other side of the park. They could even keep the Disney Junior Dance Party and paint that building to look like another one of the buildings from Monsters Inc. with a little door on the side. The Little Mermaid show they say they're keeping, they can stay up front, but they can turn that whole plaza into Monsters Inc. and deeper into behind Launch Bay. That's the only place I could see it going. The problem is if they put it by Muppets, that building would be too big to put anywhere in that part of the park, unless they tore a parking lot or got rid of the theater. They wouldn't get rid of Pizza Rizzo because they would want a quick service for Monsters Inc. anyway. I don't know. I think the building would be too big. I think it'd be too big of a land for that small footprint that Muppets holds. And I really hope they don't get rid of Muppets. It's so good. Another...
It's that area in general.
Yeah, it's just the footprint's too small.
And then, the other thing, you have Pizza Rizzo over there. You also got Mama Melrose in the back.
Yep.
So...
You'd be taking a lot out. Just, I don't know what you could replace it with. Because again, even let's say they kept the restaurant, they kept the quick service, and they demolished the theater. Even that theater, though, and that land next to it, it butts up against Galaxy's Edge. And you would see that show building if they put it there. So I just don't think it's worth it for them to put it there. Launch Bay just has some meet and greets and some props that you could easily move. There's so much room over there to make that happen. I think that's a much better spot. Also, it would be keeping the theme that it's like right next to Toy Story Land. All you gotta do is go around the corner behind Walt Disney Presents. All right, we're officially 10 and a half minutes into our wait. I predicted 15 on the top end. Let's see if we can get on this coaster in the next 5 minutes. David Long says there's also a couple of semi-empty office buildings behind Launch Bay they can knock down. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of room back there when I was looking at it on Google Earth and when I was walking around the park. I just don't know how they would hide it in Galaxy's Edge either. Like over at Monsters, you don't have to hide anything over there. There's already the big blue building for Rock and Roller Coaster. There's already the big show building for Disney Dance Party. You could put a large building in for the coaster and it wouldn't really bother anyone. But if you put it where Muppets is, it would be an eyesore, in my opinion. Or they'd have to get rid of parking lot, because there's nothing behind there but parking lot. And that's where the cast members park. I said if they ever want to expand at Hollywood Studios, first, obviously do something with Launch Bay, but they could potentially lose some of the cast member parking and make a parking garage, but that would be super expensive. Yeah, I think Monsters is going to go where Launch Bay is.
It's the most logical.
Yeah. And I don't think anyone's nearly as upset about that as they are about losing Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer.
It's a great attraction, but it's not utilized.
No, it did.
Everybody wants to say, oh,
No, yeah. I mean, at any given time, there's only like 20 people on that island at once. Yeah.
But, you know, everybody could come in and say, oh, I don't like that we're losing that.
Yeah. It's a good point. I mean, I do think it's a great break from the party like the front. If anything, I would say I thought they were just going to shorten the boat and just make one big circle and have a tiny little island and then utilize the back half of the river. But, I mean, if you're going to build a massive Cars Land, I guess you have to get rid of all that space. I mean, also they say Villains Land is going to be massive too. 2 rides in Villains Land and shopping and dining. So that you look at all the area next to and behind, whatchamacallit, Haunted Mansion. That's where River Villains is going to be, that back area, almost where we were on the train yesterday. So there wouldn't be much room left for cars, so I guess you'd have to spill into that middle area. And like I said, it does work. Some of the background and it looks like Big Thunder Mountain at Cars Land, at least on the West Coast. I know we're going to get a little different version of Cars Land, which is cool that we'll have our own version. But yeah, I mean, I get both sides. I get the people that grew up with Tom Sawyer Island and the riverboat. But again, how many people are going on those attractions compared to the thousands of people that will utilize Cars Land for the next 50 years until it's turned into something else? Or they're coming out with Cars 11 and Cars 12, Cars 13. I mean, we're on what, 5 Toy Stories, 3 Frozens, 3 Incredibles, 2 Zootopias. We're getting, I mean, there's already been like 7 Lion Kings, just with different names, but we're getting Mufasa in the winter. We're getting a live action Moana and Moana 2. There's a lot going on. Sir Euchre says the animation building, which is now Launch Bay, is enormous. What they're using now is less than 1/3 of the space. That's what I'm saying. I thought that too. I think that's the move. David Lung says ROA and TSI are like, the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island are like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride. Very low capacity ride that take up a huge amount of real estate. That is a good point. I mean, I can tell you, we will do some fun streams over on Tom Sawyer Island before it goes away. We got a few things planned.
Let's see if I still fit in those caves.
I know, it's hard to squeeze through those things. Pinball and Beer, what's going on? Says the single rider taking a while, huh? Well, we've been in line for 14 minutes. So I said I think it was going to be 12 to 15, which means we got to get on in the next 60 seconds. I don't think it's going to happen, but realistically, I think, we'll probably end up waiting 17, 18 minutes, which is still not bad because the ride wait time is 70. So for us to wait 20 isn't terrible at all. No. And it still works with the rule, 20 minutes or less. That would be cool. Sir Euchre said they need to reopen Aunt Polly's for a last hurrah. That would be fun. If for like the last month Aunt Polly's was open, they had some cool snacks and drinks. Jason, good morning. Carissa, good morning. Thanks everybody who's hanging out with us. We're here at Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World. It's a ferocious Friday. We're about to get on the one, the only Expedition Everest, because it is National Roller Coaster Day. So we got to do a coaster.
It's down to 60.
Say it again?
It's down to 60.
Down to 60. All right. Well, that's good. Safari still at 50. Boo.
Light went down to 85.
Oh, a sale. So if you're wondering what this line on the inside is that when you come up to the ride and ask, you can't do it when you're single rider, but if you wait in the normal line and you want the front row, this is the front row waiting area in case people want to wait for the front row. It was by sheer coincidence the other day, we did Guardians back to back, and I got the front row one time by pure coincidence and the back row the second time back to back. And I can honestly say both are fun. I can't figure out what I like more in Guardians, front or back. Because it does rotate and spin. They're different rides, but they're both still fun. There's certain rides where I think certain rows are better than others. Like Big Thunder, it's good to be at the back of the train. Slinky Dog, good to be at the back of the train. Here, I kind of like the front. But the back is fun too for the drop. So there's really no bad spots on this one. Let me think. Some other coasters. Any rides you can think where it's better to be front or back? Like any rides that there's definitely a better spot, like in the front row or the back row. I think it's definitely good to be in odd numbered rows on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Roller coasters. I think it's more fun to be in the back of Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I'm gonna work my way through roller coasters. Space Mountain, the back tail whips. So if you sit in the back of the six rows, so you go in 2 3-person cars that are linked in the middle like a little bridge. The back kind of like whips up in the air. I think the back is more intense that you're looking for. I think the middle two are the safest. Let's see. Sir, you can says the middle of Pirates if you want to at least chance of getting wet. Front and back gets splashed. Yeah, and the outsides. Like the side seats get it hit from those cannonballs. Thanks. 2. All right, here we go. See you in a little bit. Look at that, 157. Row 4. So we may, when entering the mountain, lose service for about 10 seconds. It might not happen. It only happens sometimes. If we do, just hit refresh. We're not going anywhere. We're still partying at Animal Kingdom. It's National Roller Coaster Day. Finally getting to do the roller coaster. Expedition Everest here in the Asia area. So you can also in the middle of Dinosaur if you don't want your organs to get rearranged. I think Dinosaur, no matter where you sit, hey, we're on the same train. I think Dinosaur, no matter where you sit, you're going to get shook up. If you're going on Pandora, Flight of Passage, you want to be in the middle numbers. So I think it's 1 through 16. I think 8 and 9 are the best, or 7, 8, 9, 10. It'll put you right in the middle of the screen. Also, if you're going on the safari here at Animal Kingdom, it's less bumpy up by the driver, a little bit more bumpy in the back of the truck. Let's think, what else can we give recommendations on? We're live right now. Yeah. Adventures by Carney. Where are you guys from? Oh, nice. I love it. I'm originally from New York. I moved down here 5 years ago. So now we're in the theme parks all the time. Good. Have a good ride. Happy roller coaster day. Alright, we can't forget gimbal and water bottle. Here we go! Here we go! We got Epcot, we got Guardians of the Galaxy, Spaceship Earth, we got the Coronado, we got the Swan and Dolphin, we got Four Seasons, and 192. Tree of Life, Pandora. Oh boy, I got a bad feeling about this. Where's the bird? bird. We need the bird back. Also, they cleaned out a lot of the hair ties. There's still some, but not a lot. Here we go! We made it. We survived.
Awesome, right?
Fun ride. Ugh. So fun fact, when they built this roller coaster, it was the most expensive attraction ever built at $100 million. That has since been passed a few times around the world, but this at the time held the record. Gut check. That was fun.
Yeah.
We did a coaster on Coaster Day.
Yay.
No pictures.
Oh, no.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, they're up there.
There they are. Let's see. Oh, we look so special.
You got the band. Here's mine.
Oh, I like it. Always fun gear here at the exit of Everest. Even the gift shop is fantastic. Look at all these masks. It really is Halloween season. This is new too, I think. That's nice. This is cool too. I mean, our water bottle is so much better.
Oh, Yeti's with you. Fantastic.
Hello, Yeti. All right. Mark it off the list. Roller coaster on roller coaster day. Since I've started live streaming, ooh, wow, look at all these pins. A whole bunch on there. Ever since I've started live streaming, I'm now very well aware of all the different days. Like National Beer Day, National IPA Day, National Margarita Day, National Roller Coaster Day, National Take Your Mother to Work Day.
Oh.
And then like trains didn't run for like 3 minutes.
No, trains were pumping through where we were. They did. Actually, it was only like what, 16, 17 minutes?
We waited 17 minutes from the time we got in line to the time we got on the train.
And we both got the same train.
Yeah, it was great. And I got, where is he? I want to make sure he's not next to me. Although it's not mean. The guy sitting next to me must be amazing at poker. Sat there with a straight face, didn't make a sound or a noise the whole ride. Ride ends. I guess it must have been his son or someone in the row in front of him turns around to me and him and goes, "How great is that?" And all of a sudden out of nowhere, again, he's the guy has no reaction, never cracked a smile, goes, "That was really great." And I'm like, what? You showed no emotion on that roller coaster. Poker face of the year.
The one I rode with actually thanked me for riding with him.
Oh, that's nice.
I was like, well, that's a first. Normally, a lot of people don't like getting joined by the
Yeah. You're like, sweet, I got to ride myself. Oh, never mind. I tried to throw fun facts out, but when we sat down, he was still talking to them, and then we were just going, and he was stone-faced. I'm like, all right, I'm going to just pick up on social cues. You do not want to talk right now. So earlier when we were talking about some of the best restrooms in the park, this is a great one. With the exception of the 5-minute shows are letting out, there's a nice hidden restroom down here. It's always clean. No one's ever in there. It's fantastic.
Shaded pathway all the way to the
Shaded
back.
pathway, a little spot to sit if you're waiting for family and friends. The air conditioning is ripping in there. Another pin board. Anything good? Pin boards are out today on this Ferocious Friday.
Oh, you want your Dole Whip? Which one? That one or that one? Okay.
The trilobites?
Yeah, she wants the pass holder.
Yeah, I think it's up
Dole
here.
Whip.
Yeah.
The one, that and the magnet are why she wanted to come to the park today.
Pass holder Dole Whip. Pretty smart by the Dole Company to get your name inside one of the iconic snacks here at Walt Disney World. It's like if there was like a shirt for like, hungry, need a Snickers? It's like you need a Dole Whip. The Dole Company knows what they're doing.
So, the pineapple upside down cake at Magic.
Okay.
Delicious.
Where is it?
It's at
The Sunshine Tree Terrace?
no, the other one.
Aloha Isle?
There you go. Right, you come out. It's nice cake. Pineapple Dole Whip.
Sounds like I gotta find a friend to share that with.
And then you get a pineapple float to go with it.
Of course. You take a little rum out of your pocket. Just kidding, don't do that. All right, let's see if Trilobites, I think is the place that has it.
She's going to look, of course. Yep, yeah, it's there.
There it is, the Zazu Dole Whip. It's lime and coconut. Oh, Rafiki, sorry. So this is here all the time. The Zazu Dole Whip lime and coconut float. Dole Whip lime swirled into Sprite with coconut blue curacao syrup topped with white chocolate character medallion. But this is the special one. The Rafiki Wild Berry and Dole Whip orange float. Dole Whip orange swirled into Fanta orange with wild berry syrup and topped with a white chocolate character medallion. $6.49. Pass holder exclusive. You can. Do you need a pass holder? They're like, do you have to be a pass holder? I'm like, you can use mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
They also serve a golden margarita here, but I'm telling you, if you want the best margarita in this park, or maybe at Walt Disney World, go underneath this bridge, go to the right, and go to the Restaurantosaurus Lounge. It's also known as Jimmy's Bar. Get yourself an Adventures by Carney or a Pete margarita. You will thank me. It's a real thing. I have a secret menu item here, and it's the coolest thing ever. Go to Jimmy's Bar. It's the Restaurantosaurus Lounge.
This is the spot.
He also has IPAs
The right spot.
and other beverages too. Like here they have the Cretaceous cooler and some beers. He's got all that over there. Plus he's got a full bar. He can make you whatever you want. You got to go see Jimmy, the best bartender at Disney.
No, it's not the Zazu that's here. It's Rafiki's here for pass holders. Rafiki's here for pass holders.
Oh.
I got you. I did the same thing when I walked up. I was like, oh, the Zazu? And they're like, no, Rafiki.
They're both here.
Yeah.
Now, you want to get both.
I was about to say, we're getting both.
Or do they always have
Yeah, I mean, for science.
For science. We've not done the Zazu yet, but they always have it.
They always have it? Let's do Zazu another day then. Do this because it's temporary.
Oh, I like this debate. I'm right in the middle of it. It's heated.
You just want to get 2 Rafikis because that's temporary.
Oh, gosh, the tension. People are dropping.
Rafiki it is.
It's Rafiki Friday. All right, so we're going with the pass holder exclusive Rafiki Wild Berry and Dole Whip Orange Float.
That's what the wife wants.
Happy wife, happy life. Arthropodal ice cream and stratified snacks. That's a fun word. Arthropodal. I watched something on some news program, and I know that's not very specific, but I was sad because I saw all these horseshoe crabs, and I was like, oh, they used to wash up on the beaches of Long Island all the time. And apparently they're big halfway up the coast here on the East Coast. But then I found out people come up and they take them out of the ocean by like the thousands because they use them as bait. And you just see like pickup trucks full of them, and it made me sad. Apparently they're being protected now, so that's good. Apparently horseshoe crabs also have something in their DNA that like saves us every time that we get a shot or an injection. It's something crazy. Wild. I probably should have paid more attention if I was going to talk about it on the stream, but it was so interesting, and I was dozing off when I learned it a few nights ago. Eddie Kirk says, trying that next trip. It's a great looking snack. Look at that.
Got a little pixie dust.
Look at that. We got both.
No, but serious, pixie dust.
What is the? I don't know what that is.
It's the.
You got the Zazu. Oh, that's so cool on the mouse.
So
that's exciting. So there we go. We got both Dole Whips. The annual pass holder Rafiki and the Zazu lime and coconut. That's fun.
Definitely. Nice little pixie dust.
That's very nice. I love when that happens.
I'm not using a paper straw.
Oh yeah, huh?
They are wide. They'll be great for 6-7 minutes.
White comes prepared.
You got a BYOS? Joffrey's straws. We talk about that hack all the time at Epcot, but it comes in handy here. If you ever pass a Joffrey's, stock up on the straws. They have the agave ones. Yes.
Here they have it outside, so you can grab.
I was gonna say you don't want to walk up and grab like 50, but maybe grab like 2 to 4 every time you're there. Use the agave straws when you're in the parks. They hold up a lot better than the paper straws. All right, let's get the review. Coconut, lime.
That tastes like coconut and blue curacao.
So a Malibu Bay Breeze.
When you ask the cast members, sometimes they do you a special.
Is that the blend? Wow. That is super cool. That's awesome. And how's the Rafiki one? It tastes good? We're fans? Everyone likes it? We're 5 for 5. All right. The pass holder. That is true. It's hard to mess up a Dole Whip.
One time. There was one. It was wild.
They're like... They called it the bleeding Carnotaurus. It was terrible.
Have a good day.
You too. Have fun.
Definitely.
Good stop. Those look good.
Here, go hold that one till you have that one. Well, now that you got ice, okay, there you go.
Well, everyone, it's been an awesome morning, but just in case something happens, the battery's at 4% here. Just want to say thanks so much. I hope you've had an amazing week. We might be going live tonight or tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to try for at least one of the two. It's going to be a try because I don't know how much time I'm going to have tonight or tomorrow morning, but if I could squeeze in a quick 2+ hour streaming, we're going to come do it. So make sure you got that bell on, you hit all notifications so that way you don't miss it on the last minute notification tonight or tomorrow. Or worst case, we'll definitely be live Monday. It's Jordan's birthday. So another way you can find out besides subscribing is follow the socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDWguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. Our Discord, which is free and amazing, is Adventures by Carney. You can sign up for the Discord on your cell phone, your laptop, your computer, your iPad. This is Viva Gaia, by the way. They do a dance party out here throughout the day. Right across from Flame Tree Barbecue. Go check out the website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Like I said, we're trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so keep spreading the word. We're hoping to hit it in the next month. We're going to do a 24-hour live stream here at Disney. And don't forget, August 29th, the last Thursday of the month, it's opening day of Epcot's Food and Wine Festival. We'll be getting there bright and early, 10:30 in the morning. Booths open at 11. We'll be eating and drinking our way around the world with a bunch of friends. It'll be a big party. It also happens to be my birthday that day, so I'll be celebrating my birthday with all of you. Celebrating with all the amazing people who have helped make this YouTube channel happen. Check out our Patreon program, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. Could not do this channel without the Patreons. If you're able to help out, we got Patreons for as little as $3. It would mean a lot. Could not do this channel without the Patreons. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all the Patreons. Also, if you want to support the channel, support our sponsors. SJG3 Collectibles, as well as Dill, D-I-L-I-H. Go check them both out. The links are down below in the description. Everything we just talked about is down below in the description. Are you guys still hanging or are you walking out? I don't. Okay. Me too.
Gotta do the adult stuff.
I got the, I just switched my prescriptions to go to Publix. What a better decision that was. All my things are in one stop now. It's cheaper. I was going across the street paying way more. Publix Pharmacy, you are a gem. If you don't live in Florida, Publix is really just the best.
Where else can you go and get buy one, get one free beer?
Yeah, it's nuts. Or where you can just go up to the deli counter and try like 14 meats and go, all right, I'll take a half pound of that. They just let you try everything. They're like, you hungry? Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Very polite. They not only bag your groceries, they ask you if you want them to bring them to your car for you. Publix, really unbelievable. Publix, you should also sponsor the channel.
Oh, you want to do the bridge?
You got to do the romantic bridge.
No, she likes to jump on it.
Oh, okay. Then I can record that then. If you guys were going to get romantic, I was going to take the long way. But if we're just jumping on a bridge, I'm in. In case anyone out there didn't know about the little secret bridge when you're walking in or out, it's right in here. Lady Kirk said the green and blue one looks amazing too. Guess I got to get them both. I like that. Hi, Sieracki. Look at that. Yeah, so horseshoe crab blood is used in medical testing. That's what I was saying. Thanks, Lady Kirk. Thanks, Jordan. Thank you so much, Gagliardi. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. Oh, God, we're not going to make it. We're moving. Oh, God, I almost fell over. I'm bouncing off the sides like a wrestler. Terry Kessler says 57 days till I go to Disney. That's so exciting. See you later, David Long. Izzo, another great YouTube channel. Go check out Izzo's place. Ooh, Jordan Garrett also said Publix chocolate chip cookies are the best, too. People do love their pub subs. I guess the sugar cookies. I've never had their cookies, but if Jordan says they're good, I believe him. Nothing Publix has done has disappointed me so far. Yeah, Mike Grady, moving down to Florida. Get ready for those pub subs. That's what everyone told me when we were here. Like, you haven't had a pub sub yet? I'm like, no, what are you talking about? I'm like, you mean a sandwich at a bar? It's like, no, a pub sub. I think I'm a little spoiled. I've had the pub subs. They're good. Don't get me wrong. They're very delicious. But having New York delis around me my whole life, there's nothing like a New York